and buildings, but it's okay. Just one more time. Okay, now it's okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube. My name is Michelle. I live from Rio. I'm here on Saturdays to improve myself and improve my English too, because Talk is a big school, not just in English, but I learn so many things with other people. So that's it. Amazing to improve yourself. Today we are talking about the January, the month. But before we start in the immersion, I will explain a little how Talking works. Talking is a conversation platform. I'm not a teacher. I'm here to guide the conversation and help you to improve your English. So it's important to don't correct anyone and respect the time in order all the people speak and improve your English too. Okay, feel free to answer the questions and enjoy this time. Okay, I will put the questions on the chat just a minute. Hello, Priscilla.
Hello, everyone. Morning.
Good morning. Luciane. Hello, Luciane. Good morning.
Hello, Michelle. Good morning, guys.
So, guys, I think it's important to present yourself. And I don't share the class because I think it's a little number of people, okay? I think it's better to keep all the people in this main room. So, Mari, can you present yourself for us, please? And choose other people to present to.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Marine. I live in Minas Gerais. I'm 30 years old. I am graduate in production engineer and I work in a company, mining company. And I'm here because I need to improve my English, my conversation skills, because I understand very well reading and listening, but I have difficulty to speak. So I think it's a good opportunity to practice. So thank you, all of you. And how about you, Evelyn?
Hi, Mari. Good morning. About me, I am geologist. I am 28 years old. I'm living south of Brazil, Maringá, and I don't have kids. In my free time, I like to read, to see to watching movies and series too. And it's very interesting. Do you work in a mining company?
Yes.
What mining company do you work?
Mosaic.
It's great. It's great. I applied for the vacancies in Mosaic in the last year.
Oh, good.
And you, Claudiane?
Hi, I'm Claudine. I'm living in São Paulo, Taboão da Serra. I'm married. I have 4 daughters, and I have no pet. And usually I don't have a lot of time to do to watch movies, what else? But I like to learning. I like learning English and talk with the other people, know other people. Uh, I I was graduate in business administration, and now I work as a business analyst at Deloitte and consultant. And I stay here to improve my soft communication, improve my speech, and I have a dream to travel abroad, and I because this I try to improve my English. And you, Priscilla?
Hello, everyone. My name is Priscila. I live in Petrópolis, Rio de Janeiro State. I'm married. I have one dog. I work as a testing software on a voluntary project. I'm stay here for to improve my English because in this area I need a lot learning. In my free time, I like listen to music, watching movies, walking with my dog. I like so much to go to the beach, traveling. Mm, yeah, I think that's it. And you, Luciene?
Hello, Priscila, guys. I'm Luciene. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. Um, I'm married. I I like and I have pets. I love my pets. I have started English because I guess very interesting. I need, yeah, my job, my company, but I guess incredible. Uh, you you can to communication with the other peoples and another language. I really guess incredible thing. Uh, I like to be here in TNT. What else? And during university, I do quality technology with agency metrologist. And that's it. Yeah.
Great, girls. So I think it's better we answer and choose other person when we answer because I think it's faster, okay? Uh, the question number one is about how is the monthly usually for you? For me, uh, January used to be a month of a lot of pressure, but in this year, I try to start with calm and patient. I don't go solve my um, resolutions, solve my objectives. I don't know, achieve my goals in 1 month. So I try to start slowly and getting more productive, more, I don't know, do more things along the year. I think it's better for me now. What about you, Priscilla?
For me, this month, nowadays it's normal because I put my mind I need to have more patience, like you said, Michelle, because I said that because I'm very anxious person, and when I was work, I put my mind, oh my gosh, start the other year, and I'm stay here. I need to do different things, and yeah, and I think it's not good, yeah, this month. But nowadays I don't work, and because that I'm very I'm calm, but I have a little pressure myself, but I have more control nowadays about that. And for you, Mari?
For me, January is a month about hope. So each year I think, oh, it's a new chance to restart, to do different things. And sometimes some years are good years, another it's not good years too. So, but for me, it's a month about hope. So I always think I can do something different. And you, Luciane?
For me, normally I started this month with collective vacation because in my company we update the collective vacation, and then the first week I vacation. I get the back the work yesterday. After this month, I looking for to plan more. For example, in my company normally we do the strategic plans. In my life, I looking for to plan to main plan the to do the year. What else? But in general, I believe it's the month more the reflection to do plans, and that's it. Yeah. Um, and you, Claudiane?
January for me it's a new cycle, and I'm very excited because I like it to to start a new cycle, for example. And I think about my life, about things and I can do last year, but I can do this year, and I like to change something in my house. For example, paint the wall and change the mobile. Don't say how to say mouse and uh, start some plans. Uh, lost the age, for example, and it's different for me because my kids stay with me all time at home. I work at home, uh, home office. It's different. It's changed my routine, but it's that fun. But I like it. Stay my kids. That's it. And do you, Priscilla?
I answer this. Thank you. I don't know if you have other person. Evelyn, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in my case, I agree with all said. For me, it's a time for to make a review about my last year, and I started the January with a lot desire for to changes, for to achieve my goals, and for me, it's a great time for to hope how Mary say. For I put in my book for my book no my plans in for I see my plans and they make a real recognition, for example. For me, it's for this, and it is.
Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. And question number 2 is about feelings. I think it's a great question because for me, feelings start in everything. So I try to pay attention on my feelings and on my emotions. January, as Mary said, is a month for me about hope, and it's a good month. I feel good about January. I love it to read written my resolutions, think about my goals. But I feel exhausted too, because I don't know, but with the pass of the years, the hope is less for me now. The change of December to January, I feel exhausted. I'm not recovering about the last year, so I feel good, but I feel exhausted and stressed because it's not. It's a little change, a little thing, the change of the year. I don't know if I could explain better, but yeah, that's it. And for you, Luciene?
I guess interesting your point of view, Michelle. I believe this specific month we feel the mix of the feelings because you looking for the review the last year, and sometimes your need to do new plans, and then sometimes I guess our mind it's crazy. I don't know exactly, but this month um, I I feel the more hope. I believe it's a good year. Um, what else? I I guess it's important. We have the marks finished, started. It's important for our life in general. Personal business, I guess, is important. And and then in general, my main feelings is hope, uh, um, to more good feelings about the to do new things. Uh, and for me, it's important to do plans and goals for this new year. Yeah. And you, Evan, how about you?
So for me, it's similar too. It's a good time for make up plans and the putting not just putting the paper, but you effectively make it. And the about feelings, it's a mixing to the feelings too, I'm thinking, because you have opportunity to experience new things, but you need to you achieve your goals in the last year and not just last year, but all years last. And for me, it's a mixing because you need I'm thinking that all humans need new things for to move on. and when it start the year, it is, and you have a new opportunity to start again, and it is. And you, Priscilla?
Yeah, I agree with you, girls. I think I'm my case too. It's the same. I'm feel better, positive person because I think it's not it's a new cycle, and I have a different opportunities, and I hope I'm feel renovated because I think now I need to do different things in depends of the situation, but I need change. I need to do different have a different comportments and learning all the time only different things. I like that. I feel better in general. It's start the year and the hope it's more intention. Yeah, it's good. And for you, Claudiane.
I agree with you, and I feel happy because I feel free in my city. My city is empty. The people live in São Paulo. It's not heavy traffic. It's cool in January next month. This month is very very happy because we can move it to another place very fast. It's very good, very nice in my city. How about you, Mary?
I agree with all of you. And I said, for me, it's about hope, but about think in the past years as well. Because, for example, related to question 3, we discussed about yet, but sometimes I do so many plans and we have limited time, so uh, it's difficult to do everything. So sometimes I feel, oh my God, I could do uh, something I couldn't, and analyze the things I really did. So it's a month about feel happy about the achieve some things we achieve, and sometimes I feel bad about the other things I don't achieve. So it's it.
Sorry, thank you, girls.
Okay.
And the question number 3, do you enjoy creating plans and setting goals at this time? I didn't enjoy creating plans on January because I think this month passed so fast. And I start to think about my plans for next year. I don't know, in November or in the second semester of the year, because sometimes my plans is continuous to do the things, because I have a I don't know, a big plans, and I divide small plans for the years. But I love great plans and writing on paper. I love papers, books. For me, it's like a therapy. But I try not to plan a lot because I don't know. But when I put it in the paper, seems that I can do anything. I have 24 hours, and I put a lot of things in my days, and then I feel frustrated because, of course, the practice it's not equal the theory. So I try not to plan a lot. I I have my goals. I keep on my mind and in the paper, but I try to, I don't know, have empathy with me. And you, Claudiane?
Yes, I do the same, but I think I need to put in the paper my plans, but I'm procrastinating this thing. But when you organize your mind, it's a better way. I think writing the paper it's good too, but it's not a rule, for example. Uh, but when you see the task, the the things do you wanna do, it's more easy, I guess. And include I intend to put in the paper my plans, but I not did it yet. How about you?
I am, yes, because I don't hurt. Is me? Okay. So, for me, in this time of the year, I yet to create my plans, and in my case, I execute my plans for New Year in January, and I am an anxious person, and for this, in January, I start effectively my goals, not to plan this. Um, but let me see. I'm thinking, yes, it's time. Eu vou falar em português. Para mim, em janeiro, eu já estou executando as coisas mesmo, porque em dezembro eu já fiz esses planos, porque eu sou ansiosa. Então é assim, né? É isso. And you, Luciene?
Uh, I love and I believe this is totally necessary to do plans of the preference to write. I have one planner. I I like to do write my plans, my goals, and in this planner. For me, it's necessary because the last years, too, mainly after pandemic, we have several things, activities, and sometimes it's crazy. And then for me, it's a good opportunity and the strategy for to keep my plans, my goals, achieve my goals. And I agree with the Claudiane when she said that they organize more our mind when you write your plans, goals. Very important for me, and I like one phrase about one finger. I guess very strong. Said that if you don't know where you want to go, any path will do. Quando você não sabe onde quer chegar, qualquer caminho serve. And then I believe in this. It's sometimes, guys, it's true. It's very hard to keep your goals, activities, but it's necessary. It's a good strategy to write to uh, uh, construction your plan, your strategy, because when you write all the things, activities, and to see the free hours, you can more better more plans. Yeah. And you, Mari?
So for me, I agree with all of you, and I love to planning a lot of things. So I when Michelle told when she write, she thinks she can do everything. I'm the same. When I'm thinking, I'm writing. Oh my God, I'm a Wonder Woman. But we know nowadays it's very difficult to do everything because we have a lot of obligations and things we must do. But I decided last year, for example, to have one big goal. And was good because it's linked to what Luciane said. When we know what we want, it's easier to do and to focus the most energy on. So, for example, last year my focus was on my job, and this year my goal is to focus on my health. So, no, we can't do anything else. I have other goals as well, but smaller. And I know my biggest one is this. So I hope this can be helpful, like last year was. And how about you, Priscilla?
Yeah, I agree with all. Mike is the same. Like as Evelyn says, I'm a little anxious person, and I like so much plan, and I prepare in December, and in January I start because I'm anxious, and I think it's a new circle, and I need to have have finished my plan and started, and let's go. And yeah, I like so much plan. I like write too, like Michelle and Mari, I like a lot. I have control about my tasks. I prepare my routine. I write. I have um, I don't know the name, quadro Kanban, and I control my tasks using this. Yeah, I like these things.
Thank you, Priscilla. Great, girls. The question number 4 is about starting the year making a lot of things. Since we are in just woman here, I think we start and finish the year, do a lot of things because the society expect that we do all the things. I think nowadays we can work much in compare of my mother, of my grandmother, but we just assume more responsibilities and activities. We study, we work, we take care of the home, of the kids, of everybody. And I don't know, we can't make a thing, for example, worst. I'm feel very pressured to be excellent in my job because I'm a woman. So if I can't excellent, so I don't serve, for example, in the same of in my house, and I live alone. I work, I take care of my home, but the big difficulty is to forget about the pressure of the society and just do the things in my time. You respect my emotions, my things. So I don't know if there are women that don't start the year making a lot of things or finish the year make the same. I don't know. How do you think, Evelyn?
So I agree with you, Michelle, but I don't have the same experience because I don't have kids. I don't have a lot responsibility with the other women. But I'm thinking the pressure of the social, it's a lot in woman in all sense. But in the start the year, it's a little more because you have the kids, for example, go for the school and the other things you need to prepare for it too. And for this reason, I agree with you. But in my case, when I start the year, I'm making a lot of things. But for me, it's more important you make a review of the last year, because sometimes, for example, I'm using with the example English. I started to study English in the last year, and sometimes I don't see the very well the evolution of the year, but not make a sense you don't evolution if you study every week. And but you don't see it, but it's important you make a review about your activities in the last year. For when you start the new year, you make a cleanup of your tasks and your things for you see your evolution. Because when you see your evolution, you make a good plans, and you don't put in a lot of things in your plans. You execute it very well, I think. uh, it is. And you, Mari?
For me, it's I start to do a lot of things because after planning, for me, for example, it's the time to start it, and I'm a little anxious about to see the results. So I think it's the month we can do lots of things you plan and start for see the results. The I don't know how to say during the year. So for me, it's this. How about the pressure? I think it's very complicated because being a woman nowadays, it's very difficult. We have a lot of things to do, and I feel the pressure as well, like Michelle said. And how about you, Claudiane?
For me, it's time to, I can say, slow down. In January, I run last year and make me very stressed. But in January, I am deeply brave and take calm and to do everything in my time. And I think the accounts arrive too, but it's everything you wanna do. You spend a lot of money for example, and take calm and relax, and you need really to plan everything you can do. But for me, it's a, I slow down in my time. Present. Uh, I don't know in fault, Priscilla.
Yeah, thank you, Claudine. So, yeah, I agree for all. I start the new year to do anything, a lot of things, and it's normal. Now I recently I put my mind about the pressures about related society because it's not a good you it's real, but I now I don't worry. Yeah, I respect my time, and if I need to do something, it's I finish, it's okay in the, and I don't finish it, no problem. I can to do in the other opportunity, and the pressures, it's I try control this because I'm a little uh, anxious person, because that I need all the time put in my mind. You have a specific moment for to conclude something, and you don't worry about and continues. It's important to keep constantly and continuous. Yeah, I think this in general. I agree with all the said about that, and it's normal. We start the New Year's to do the different things or analyze too. As Ellen said, I consider it important analyzing the reflecting about the last year. Yeah, I think that's it. And you, Luciene?
Uh, I agree with the girls. It's in my case, I started the year making a lot of things in my personal life, business. It's normal. I understand the Michelle because I coordinate one team, and then it's a big responsibility, but I adopted one strategy, uh, put on my mind that um, everything will be fine because uh, you don't only you have one team, other things, one uh, plans, and then I looking for believe this. For me, uh, it, this is more to keep calm more for me. Believe in this. But it's hard sometimes when you think a lot of task activities during the year. It's hard uh, things. But I'm looking forward to organize my mind, write the plans, and believe it's don't only you always have one team, other persons, and that's it.
My computer, it's freezing. Um, I don't know. I maybe we can answer a different question because your time is almost finished. So I think the question number 9 about what do you wish for January? I think it's a great question. Mari, can you answer for us?
Okay. I wish January can be a month about hope, like I said, and action, not only hope. So start a month doing the things that we need to do, and if we can continue doing during the year, and that's it. And how about you, Claudiane?
I I wish to January to we can do better people and tell about the other, take care each other, and connect with God, for example, and espalhar amor, love, and charity. And about you, Cristiane.
Me ou Luciene? Ah, Luciene. Sorry, Lu.
Luciene.
Okay. I wanna to keep my hope and that this year it's a better year in comparison of the last year. I keep or organize more my mind. It's for me it's necessary and to distribute more love. I agree with you, Claudine. I guess it's the others people's we need to do more good things to distribute more your our feelings, good feelings. Yeah, I agree with you. And you, Priscilla?
So, for me, I wish for January a good month for all, and that is a hope and health and new opportunities and have more contact with a good person, good vibes for everybody. I think that's it. Did everybody answer? Evelyn, please.
For me, I don't have a big desire, the wishes for the January, but because my plans is a long time, not is just for January. But I'm thinking if I can just make a clean up my tasks and if I effectively make it, what do you need? I am so happy for this. It is a similar Michelle said is slowly for to start, but a lot plans, but slowly. It is.
Great, girls. For me, I wish I find the way to keep my energy in a high level, not just my physical energy, but my emotional energy, my mental energy. And as Claudiane said, I think the period of to reconnect with your religion, your, I don't know, crenças, I don't know, but reconnect with the power to keep stronger. For example, I believe in this maybe the power is to I don't know, see other women as this immersion, or your mother, your friends, or talk with God. I, it's important for me, hope in a thing, hope in something to continue. So there is no other way to feel, to fulfill, to preencher the space of the spirituality. It's important to keep in mind these two. So I love it when Claudiane said this, because it's very important. When I reconnect with God, I feel more stronger. So I wish I can do this. I'm not thinking about plans and actions just, but to maintain the good things of the life. I don't know. I think when we just do and do and do, I lost the shine of the things of the year. So it's important to keep good things in the life. And I wanted to thank you for you girls, because I feel very emotional when I see a lot of women try to be better, try to improve in English in your lives, even have a lot of things, a lot of responsible, a lot of pressure to be perfect in all of things. So thank you a lot. I love it. I love talk and talk for this reason. It's just help me to feel better. And I will put a survey on the chat to feel free with, I don't know, give your opinion, suggest a topic, and I will put on my LinkedIn too, if we connect with me. And that's it. I want to know about Claudiane. Think this immersion, please.
I'm too happy to stay with you in the start week. It's the initial better my day, and I like this, and thank you for sharing your emotion, your feeling. Uh, I want to do the plans of God, not my plans, because the plans of God it's better than me, for me. And I thank you for sharing your feeling to me.
Thank you, Claudiane. What about you, Mari?
Sorry, what's the question?
What do you think about the immersion this time?
Okay, it's very good. Thank you, all of you girls. And I agree with you. It's I'm very happy when I see a lot of women practicing and feel comfortable to practice and to think and improve day after day. I think we during the years we, how can I say, achieve a lot of things. For example, the example you did, our mother and grandmother don't have these opportunities. For example, mine didn't have these opportunities to study, to work, and to follow his dreams, to have independence. And we know English open a lot of doors for us, so it's very important nowadays. And I hope all of you can achieve his goals this year and learn English and always feel comfortable to practice in any circumstance.
Thank you, Mari. And you, Evelyn?
So for me, this immersion, it's very well. And can you see in this immersion the profile of the Romans? It's all different Romans, but all Romans have goals in your life. And in this case, in this case, no, not just, but it's very easy. You see that the generation of strong woman in this talking now. And it's great for me too, how Michelle said. And it's the most important for me in this immersion is how us is a different, but how us have goals. It's wonderful. It is. And
Thank
you,
you.
Priscilla.
I like so much stay here, learn. I'm learn a lot in general, yeah. And this topic is so good for to thinking about the new year, especially when I start because it's very important. I like so much stay here. I feel comfortable. I can see different opinions and I can analyze too. I can learn different words. It's perfect. I like a lot.
Thank you, Priscilla. What about you, Luciane?
I guess this immersion, excellent immersion. I love this moment. It's my first immersion this year with the special moments. Thanks, guys, Michelle. I guess to this good vibes. Had a great time. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, girls. Have a great year, a great month, and welcome. Feel free to return. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.